What I like to talk about is how you can screen for fit and do it well. The first thing that I think is super important, it's very important at our company for sure, is diversity and inclusion. If we only hire people that we quote unquote click with, as a country, as businesses, we run the big risk of discriminating against people with different backgrounds and not necessarily looking, are they fitting our culture and are they fitting our values and also fitting what the job requirements are. But the other thing is you have to have a very clear understanding of your culture. You can't really measure fit against the culture if you don't have a well-defined, what are your core values? What's your company culture? If it's family oriented, like Carolyn's company, like how do you assess for that? That's very important to have a clear understanding up front so you can really, evaluate against that. You also, to the points that everyone made, is you want to make sure it's systematic and measurable. What you don't want is for people just to say, oh, I feel like they fit in with the culture, because then you are again running the risk that you're discriminating against people with different backgrounds instead of looking at this in a systematic way that you can actually apply tools against, whether it's a behavioral assessment or it's a scoring card. Early on at Rescue, we used scoring and had people score based on our company values as a way to have a percentage similar to, I think, what Carolyn was describing. And then last but not least is always just looking at, what should the candidate possess and make sure that that ladders back to, everything that you're doing with culture and the fit as well.